Okay, once you have downloaded the freebie that goes along with this video, you'll want to open it up, and it starts off with the checklist. This kind of goes through exactly what I'm going to share with you in the video so you can check it off. Make sure you follow all the steps so that this will work fabulously for you, and your parents will love being able to access your newsletter on their phones or anywhere with one simple link. So let's go ahead and get started. When you go to the third page, you should see this download thumbnail. First, make sure that you are in the Google Drive account that you want to be in, whether it's your school Google account or whatever, because when you click on this thumbnail, it's going to make a copy into whatever Google account you're signed into. So let's go ahead and click on it. It's going to ask you to make a copy, so we're going to do that. Then it's going to make the copy, and that will automatically be in the Drive account that you have open. So here you have this newsletter. First of all, right here you see the title has copy of. I would go ahead and just change that to whatever is user friendly for you. So this might be your name and newsletter or whatever, just so it's easy for you to find. And it's also sometimes what parents will see on their phones when they pull up your newsletter. So everything in this newsletter is editable, so we can click on any of these text boxes right here, click on the paint fill color icon, and you can totally change it. Go to custom, get your color wheel. So it does not have to be the design that I set up. Even this background, you can click on it, delete it, and then you can click on background, change that to a color, or insert your own image. Totally up to you, but you have complete freedom with everything here. So once you've gone through, change the date, change the topics. If you want to even adjust the boxes and make that all different, you can do absolutely whatever you want on this page. Once your newsletter is ready to go, what you want to do first, I would suggest, just so that week after week when it's time to edit, you're not trying to find this in your Drive account, I would suggest bookmarking it. Here in Chrome, I can bookmark by clicking on this star. Every browser, internet browser, is a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. And so you can then title it something that you would remember. And it's going to go to my bookmarks bar, which is right up here. Click done, and there it is. So next Monday or next whenever, when it's time to update your newsletter, all you need to do is go to your bookmark bar, click on that bookmark, and it's going to automatically pop up for you. So in super quick couple seconds, you'll be able to update your newsletter again for the next week. Now what we need to do is get the share link for your parents and students where they will see this in presentation form and not in edit form. Obviously, you don't want your students messing with your newsletter and editing it to say different things. So in order to get the presentation link for your newsletter, you're going to need to first change the share permissions. Right now, it is just private, and it will be private to you as well. So we need to change that, or else nobody can see your newsletter, even in presentation mode. So I'm going to click Share. Then I'm going to click Advanced, Change, and just change it to anyone with the link can view. That's all you need to do. Not edit, just can view. Click Save, and done. Now, you have gotten it to the point where anybody can see it, but you don't want to send them this link where it's in edit presentation slide mode. You want it to look just like you're presenting it in a slideshow format type deal. So to do that, what you're going to do is click on the down arrow by present, not on present, but on the down arrow. Click on that. Click presenter view, And what's going to pop up is this link, and this is exactly how it's going to look like for your parents on desktop and on their phones. But very, very important, don't get excited and turn the video off yet. You must do one important key change to the URL to make this work. Right now it is still in edit mode. So once again, you're going to have issues if you were to share this link with it saying edit in the URL. So what you're going to do is just double click on edit right here and type present instead of edit. Now this is your magic URL that you can share anywhere and everywhere, and it's going to pop up this anytime you make an edit. Those edits will update in real time right here for your parents whenever they go to this link. Now, obviously, this link is not user-friendly and not really something you can share. Your parents are not going to remember it. They're going to have to go somewhere to click on it to be able to get to it. You want to customize it where parents can remember anywhere they are. They can type this into Safari, to their laptop, students as well, and get right there. So let's customize it at a website called tinyurl.com. So when you type in that website, this is what pops up. You need to make sure that you copy this, then go over to tinyurl.com, click in here, paste, and before you click on make tiny URL, you want to actually create a custom, easy to remember name for your newsletter. So I will just write Caro's newsletter, make tiny URL, and there we go. This is the user-friendly. You don't even have to tell them this HTTPS thing before. You can literally just say, okay, go to tinyurl.com/ whatever you chose right here, and it's going to go directly to your newsletter. So what I always did is every Monday, my partner and teacher and I, we would edit the newsletter. We check with each other first because parents don't know when exactly it's ready to check for the new week. At our school, newsletters went out on Tuesday. So once I checked with my partner and we were good, the newsletter was updated, I would send that link via text using the Remind app, which is amazing and free, but there's lots of different platforms now where you can do this in a safe, protective, private manner. And so I would just schedule a remind text every Tuesday with my custom URL and saying, hey parents, the newsletter is ready, check it out. And it kept them updated. It really reduced a lot of questions about what was going on in our classroom because they could see it all right there on their phones and their desktops. I hope this was helpful for you and that you enjoy using your smart newsletter. I also have a smart class website and various themes to choose from. So if you're interested in more than just this, definitely check out the document. I have that info for you to check out and see what would interest you.